I'm so grateful to Marcia and Phil for inviting us. And it's always important for me to say that I am a Macon, Georgia native, and the reason that is important is because very many of my poems have something to do with Macon. The rest of them have to do with Latin America. I'm going to read notes on coupling, and I guess I also need to say there's a lot of remarkable musical talent from Macon, Georgia, including the late Allman Brothers. This is my Allman Brothers poem. Notes on coupling. The world went wanton the night that she, yes she, wore silk so soft, so lush, so languid, in its violet, purple, pink-drenched soul. She dressed the part to please the almonds, though in fact they missed her heat. Her downtown beat to bad boy banter, she'd expected them again to sing. His tricks undid the inner light that fell the time he took my pound, my sight, my sense of trees, and stole my sugar. Yes, the pound, the pint of breeze and spices too. I made him pie, or would have, but he ate, then tasted, took my world so low, ecstatic, then my words below. He craved some sort of thrill, he paid no bill, and wondered why I'd felt such luxuries with other men, my open men, my shy, exquisite sky of men. So I was talking about Macon, Georgia musicians. It's important to remember that Otis Redding, he was from Macon. As I know y'all know, Otis wrote Respect, although as he said, quote, a little girl stole that song from me, and of course that quote unquote little girl was Aretha. The only one of these Georgia singers that I met other than the Allman Brothers was Otis's protege, Arthur Conley. This is my Otis and Arthur poem. Respect so raw, so real. That time of inkling, that time of grief and open grandeur, perspiration, when Otis appeared and Arthur Conley, to ponder whether singing started between the breasts or at the harbor. But not until their sisters sang did soul, its simmer, its simple sin, arrive. I am also lucky enough to be a Latin American historian. I focus on Mexico. The last poem I'm going to read before I introduce the remarkable poet Jeanette Clough is set in Mexico. It is after a party that allegedly was held in Mexico. That would be the Clara Party. But the poem is, the man who danced me in Spain, fed me squid, oceans of sea life, hand to mouth, placed Mediterranean flowers near my breasts, in my hair. He sang, showed me a stray topaz and amethyst, said his life was his restaurant, said he missed Jews, said please, but I was a virgin, left him hot, aching, virginal. Didn't you marry, I asked, after the Clara Party? And he said again, but he picked me up, had a strength I somehow didn't expect. My own strength, it bothers me. I hide it. He was never fooled, picked me up. We danced, keen as railroad pitch, the night train, the open whale. The jelly jar, its silver top. He unscrewed the jelly jar, licked out the preserve, the ancestral fruits, peaches, muscadines, licking me closer to the heart I once had, young, swimming naked in green and blue waters, pale light, preposterous. Thank y'all so much for coming.